In today's classroom, students just assume that digital media creating is a series of linear, laid out steps that are guaranteed to produce a working product. It makes sense that they think this way, because since the beginning of their education, students have learned through following steps to produce work their teacher considers correct. As teachers, we often look at the technologies that are present in our classrooms, our lesson plans that we teach, and our relationships with our students. But we always forget to look at the technologies our classroom is missing. And most times, the technologies that are missing are the ones that will help our students become active content generators. The internet is full of platforms that consist of pre-constructed templates. These are all fine and good, but they remove the need for technical knowledge. These platforms limit the amount of open space for students to work and offer few places for creative exploration. Students have become so accustomed to using these platforms because they mimic the ones they use in everyday life. What they don't realize is that these platforms are limiting the choices that they can make and limiting their ability to make creative choices outside of the ones provided for them. We have to shape our teaching to leave these pre-constructed platforms behind, but no matter how hard we try to get rid of them, they are going to haunt our classroom, like a ghost haunting a house, because students will rely on their past experiences with these technologies, not only in school settings, but from their own digital experiences. By introducing open-ended platforms into our classrooms, we are giving our students more control over their final projects than the template platforms ever have before. Students' choices and abilities will no longer be restricted, and they will be provided with opportunities to explore and create. This shift in classroom technology will come with its challenges. Students often have unfair expectations about what creating content should be. Because they are so used to following steps, they perceive this trial and error process as stages of failure instead of an important part of their creative process. The school culture has ingrained in students that there is a correct answer and there is a wrong answer, and they carry this thought with them throughout the process of creating. So, what do we need to do? We need to get students to change their mindset. Instead of asking if a program is right or wrong, ask if it's fixable. As teachers, we need to open our students' eyes about the never-ending creative possibilities that come with these open-ended platforms. So here are some things we can do. 1. Help our students claim their own agency as creators. They need to believe they are capable of creating digital media content. 2. Help our students see the limitations of template platforms. Becoming aware of these limitations can spark interest on how to troubleshoot them in open-ended platforms. 3. Help our students redefine good learning, explaining to them that the trial and error followed by revision is allowed and supported when creating. 4. Connect creative experiences inside the classroom with those outside of the classroom. A student's past experience may help them more than they realize. And